All I mean to say is that I think if there are such projects going on inside the U.S. government, there might be a sense that we can do this without any hostile supervision.
What are the possibilities that what we've learned in MK Ultra, now that it is advanced?
What is hostile supervision?
So much to algorithms and the computer and getting to loners, that some of these loners could, through this just mass propagation of whatever you're doing,
Tallulah
could
Riley,
cause someone to maybe take a shot at a president.
I know there's a lot of speculation out there about the Butler shooting, and I guess even the Charlie Kirk shooting. I just hate to speculate because I don't know. I have no firsthand knowledge whether those guys were programmed through radio waves or through their computer activity. So I would never hazard a guess, except to say what I've already said, that they developed means that we've never been told about many, many years ago, and I imagine they've evolved to be much more effective now. So
let me interrupt you one more time, and I apologize again. But don't you think that they could cast this broad net through these algorithms and other things, and maybe they don't know the exact person it's going to affect, but they know what?
That's exactly what I think is happening. That's crazy. I've been saying this for a long time. You don't need to know exactly who it's going to be. You just need to target groups of people. If you get someone like Thomas Crooks or Tyler Robinson, that's who ends up. That's who they're targeting. They're targeting the gullible MAGA base who have some kind of internal conflict. They infiltrate them. They try to exploit that conflict. Like, I don't know, maybe they like trans people or something. Maybe they watch a lot of trans porn, and they exploit that and they feed them. They target them with the algorithm. They target, maybe, I don't know, radio wave seems a little far-fetched to me, but the AI algorithm doesn't seem far-fetched to me. And then you turn them up. You just crank them up. You get them on Discord. You radicalize them. Like, we don't know how to radicalize people. Shit, if mullahs can do it in a mosque, I guarantee you the CIA can do it through the internet. Of course you can radicalize people. There are going to be people, there are going to be large groups of people who are always more susceptible to this radicalization, to this this brainwashing than others. And MK Ultra was the program that the CIA had to figure that out.
What type of person it's going to affect, and they know it's going to happen.
Exactly.
And that way they can't predict when it's going to happen, but they think it will happen. And then that way they can sort of wash their hands of this whole thing.
Totally. 100%.
And say we didn't have anything to do with it, but in effect they really did, because they put this out there and they continue to put it out there through whatever method you're talking about. Go ahead, guys. I'm sorry, ma'am. If you want to jump in.
She's with NIH.
Okay, doctor, go ahead.
It sounds to me like you're describing something like the Martin Luther King assassination. The FBI didn't carry it out, but it created such a climate, just denouncing King as the most dangerous man in America and putting out all this material about how he was helping communists. That they must have thought, it's going to filter down. Somebody will take action, and then we can say we didn't have anything to do with it.
That's right. And meanwhile, they were sending him letters to tell him to kill himself and shit. Like, they had all sorts of stuff going on. The CIA, FBI, they were working to kill Martin Luther King Jr. They successfully killed him. We don't have anything to do with it. Yes, you did.
And James Earl Ray was a third-rate thief. He made an incredible shot, 1 foot on a commode, 1 foot in a bathtub, leaning out of a window, basically. And the next day, or that afternoon, all the shrubbery was cut in front of the flop house he was staying in. There's a lot on that one that will never be discussed. I have some friends that were there, so I guess I'm on pretty close to firsthand knowledge. But yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at him. Look up, going, oh yeah, how weird. They cut all the shrubbery so that he could get a clear shot. Just coincidence? Maybe it's just a coincidence. Now, the FBI killed Martin Luther King Jr. I don't think anybody doubts that anymore. COINTELPRO, MK Ultra, these were real things. Now we know for sure. And we always knew it anyway. And here we are. And we're surprised. The fact that they're like, nah, that daggum Thomas Crooks, he might have been one of them MK Ultras. Could have been. Might have been. Probably was. I don't know. You think the guy in the gray suit, the guy in the seersucker in the back, the summer suit, you think he's hot? Hashtag Zara. Well, I mean, Washington, D.C. is filled with guys that look like that, working for guys like this dadgum Mr. Burchett. Dadgum.